Welcome to Fort Logan Northgate News.
My name is Jeremiah Hudson.
And I'm Alicia Jacobo.
Let's go with Maria, who is interviewing the homeless coordinator.
As you know, Fort Logan commanders, we have been bringing in cans which go to the homeless in Sheridan. I interviewed Ms. Falmer, the homeless coordinator for Sheridan Schools.
Hi, I'm Maria Garcia with Beth Falmer, the homeless coordinator. Thank you for speaking with us today. What does the homeless coordinator do?
Well, the homeless coordinator works with the counselors and the principals and the teachers to identify students who may be struggling with homelessness. And I then try to make sure they have what they need.
Who do you help?
We help students whose housing may not be real stable, and we help their families. So we make sure people have medical help when they need it, food, clothing, and assistance in finding housing.
Why are holidays a rough time of the year?
Well, the holidays bring on additional expenses for families, and most families really like to have a Thanksgiving meal, a Christmas meal, holiday presents to share with the family, and their budgets just don't have enough money in it to make that possible.
What does being homeless look like?
Oh, being homeless in Sheridan could mean you're doubled up, meaning you and another family are living together so that both families can afford the rent. It could mean being in transitional housing, which is where families get help with employment, medical needs, that sort of thing, and they're temporarily in a special housing unit that helps families have all the services that they need. Or it could mean you're living in a shelter, and that's a place where you temporarily stay until you can find more stable housing. There are some families who live in their cars, and there are a few kids who actually live on the street. They don't have a regular place to come home to go to bed every night.
Thank you, Ms. Falmer.
You're welcome.
Ms. Falmer also said that 300 families need to be helped this year. So bringing in cans, commanders.
Thanks, Maria. What a great interview.
Now let's go with Alondra, who's interviewing Ms. Beard about the art show.
Hi, I'm Alondra Salcedo, and I'm here with Miss Beard, the art teacher who is putting together the art show on November 20th. Thank you for joining us today.
Absolutely.
Why do we have an art show?
Well, I think it's important to have an art show. I mean, students here at SMS work really hard at creating different works and integrating those works into other content areas.
How is this year's art show going to be different than last year's?
It's going to be different because this year we're really looking at different content areas and seeing how we can use art within like math, science, language arts, and really trying to do something different with that.
What exactly is going on in Miss Rotar's 5th period?
Miss Rotar's 5th period is doing something amazing. They're using mixed fractions. They're really creating kind of a grid where they're using different shapes to create a whole. And you're in that class, right?
Yeah.
So does that sound like a good description?
Yeah.
Okay. They're actually fashioning that off of Paul Klee, who was an artist from the early 20th century who did a lot with geometric shapes.
What's the art show's theme?
We have so many. We have different galleries. There's about 8 different galleries. There are some that are focused on portraiture and memoir. There are some that are working on different visual works and poetry. We have some that are the science of observation. So there's quite a few different galleries.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Beard, for your time.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Alondra. Let's support our artists by going to the art show on November 20th.
Now let's go with our sports anchor, who's telling us about our basketball teams.
Hi, I am Antrish filling in for Denise. The basketball teams are off with a great start. The A and B team won their first 2 games, but lost against Pinnacle. The C team, however, won against Pinnacle. Come on Friday to watch the basketball team play KIPP at 4:30.
Thanks, Denise. They're doing a great job.
Here's a segment we like to call Random Question Friday.
All right, welcome to another Random Question Friday. First one's pretty easy, Taylor. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, what is your favorite food for Thanksgiving?
Stuffing.
All right, come on in. All right, could you tell me who the governor of Colorado is?
I don't know.
Okay, is it John Nincompoop, John Hickenlooper, or John Looperchick?
John Hickenlooper.
All right, nice job. Come on in. All right, are you ready, Dion?
Yep.
Which month has 28 days?
August.
That's incorrect. Head to the end of the line. What is your favorite food for Thanksgiving?
Turkey.
Turkey? What about stuffing? See? I knew you'd get it wrong. End of the line. If you are in a race and you pass the person who's in second place, what place are you in?
First.
That's incorrect. End of the line.
That was a great segment.
Well, that's it for this episode.
And remember, here at Fort Logan Northgate,
We teach it, learn it, and demonstrate it.